Well, I'm supposed to be the only black guy at this party. Shit. Yeah, I know. It's whack.
Didn't Sage Steele get her start on like Cold Pizza or First Take on one of those shows? Either ways, I remember waking up back in the day and she'd be on screen like, yo, she is absolutely stunning, gorgeous, all right? And she gonna age up real good. But let's get into the story because, as you can see, ESPN pulls Anchor off air after controversial comments about the CV jab and Barack Obama. This is coming to us from NJ.com. Mike Rosenstein. You can see this coming from a mile away. Front Office Sports reports ESPN anchor Sage Steele has been removed from the air. Oh no, somebody wasn't thinking properly, huh? Oh, knows there, Sage. You can't be thinking for yourself there. The co-anchor of the Noon Sports Center is expected to be off for at least a week, said sources. Steele is also expected to skip her turn as host of the ESPNW Women Plus Sports Summit, which takes place October 18th through the 20th. Steele has tested positive for CV, according to sources, but her not appearing on air goes beyond her diagnosis. Oh, well, Mr. Rosenstein. I'm rather intrigued. Steele, who got the jab, but somehow tested positive. I mean, what? Shared her thoughts on the jab with the Uncut with Jay Cutler podcast per NBC News. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But I work for a company that mandates it, and I have until September 30th to get it done or I'm out. I respect everyone's decision. I really do. But to mandate it is sick. Yet, you still wouldn't got it. When you make the kind of money she make, like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm more than willing to kind of, like, if you sitting there making ridiculous bread, I can see where, I can see where it's just like, yo, gotta bite this bullet. But the thing I guess I'm getting a kick out of is the buyer's remorse, if you will. It's one thing with mask, and I don't have a problem with that. It's another thing when you force this. It's scary to me in many ways, but I have a job that I love, and frankly, a job that I need. I think the mandate is what I really have an issue with. I do know, for me personally, I feel like defeated. Don't you have a husband? Aren't you married, Sage Steele? You can just like dip. I mean, as far as like you've already made tons of bread, but when your income is, that high, then your spending habits are just as high. So, as far as, well, I've made millions already. I have a really good nest egg saved up. I am a personality unto myself. I can go independent and, try to and do my own thing. No. With having a husband who undoubtedly makes just as, if not more money than you've easily, of all the people who are in a position to say, nah, I'm good, I'm just going to dip, you were one of them. You didn't really have to do this shit, but like I said, more money, more problems, right? And then there was her comments to the podcast about former President Barack Obama. Steele told a story about how she once got ripped on live TV because she insisted on identifying as biracial, which isn't, why not? The Grays the Grays, y'all are all your own special little sexy fucking slice of Americana. You guys are are sincerely Americana. And, because it's just like, hey, you got your peanut butter in my chocolate. You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. We got us a Sage Steele. You get what I'm saying? We got us a Derek Jeter. We got us a Mariah Carey. We got us a Angela Rye. We got us a whole bunch of sexy motherfuckers, okay? Like we really do. And so, let's carve them out their own little space. Now, trust me, it does vary because I've seen some mixed folks who, but for the most part, and that wasn't a proper whistle. Let me give that a proper whistle. So, for the most part, like, yo, guys kind of come out pretty on point, and yeah, give them their own little space and shit. But the deal is that at the end of the day, we should all be Americans, and pushing the Crayola shit is a big part of the reason why we have a lot of the problems that we do. One of the TV show's hosts pushed her to choose black or white. Steele said, the host told her the Census Bureau allowed people to select only one, and that Obama, who's also biracial, had chosen black. Of course he did. Of course he did. Because that was the one easiest, that was the one that could truly get him to the presidency. I'm like, well, congratulations to the president. That's his thing. I think that's fascinating considering his black dad was nowhere to be found, but his white mom and grandma raised him. But hey, you do you. I'm gonna do me. I love it. Because his black dad wasn't even descendant. His black dad was African. Okay? So it's not like, his pop was from Detroit or some shit like that. Like, no, this motherfucker is a globalist piece of shit. Alright? According to the New York Times report, in 2010, a White House spokesman confirmed that Mr. Obama, the son of a black father from Kenya and a white mother from Kansas, checked African American on the 2010 census questionnaire. And guess what? He ain't. He ain't a descendant. Like, honestly, y'all Grays need your own fucking box. She's 100% correct. Hey, black, white, or gray. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, seriously, man. Y'all don't, hey, don't get mad at me because I chose a color for you. It's black and white mixed together. And I know, oh, well, what about black and Filipino and black and brown and all this other shit? Gray, nigga. All right? Gray. Mixed. Boom. There it is. Years a mutt. Like, I'm part mutt too, guys. Like, my dad was a descendant. My mom was completely mixed up. Front Office Sports reports Steele issued an apology Tuesday. I know my recent comments created controversy for the company, and I apologize, wrote Steele. That's right. You play that company line, even though, honestly, sweetheart, you don't have to. Sage Steele, you bad as fuck. You can go off. Like, I mean, I'm not telling you to go start OnlyFans or anything else like that, but, I mean, you definitely have enough notoriety to, basically be able to make some money. It ain't gonna be ESPN money, but make some money on your own, like, right? But hey, I mean, toe that line. So guys, with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Odyssey. Check me out on Odyssey as well. Link description. Go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Sage Steele's fine. Sage Steele gonna be fine for the rest of her life, okay? Like, it's not like you want to sit there and go broke and for you to now turn around and be like, oh, well, shit, like, have that buyer's remorse. Shit, I mean, sweetie, you didn't have to, but you did. So, yeah, deal. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.